Right, so we're at Wyreside. Kind of forgot the video, just completely forgot the video. Anyway, rods are out. Just getting the rest of the stuff in my bivvy. I've got one on us for 2 foot zig. On like, there's a gravel bar going through the middle. So there's one on a 2 foot zig, and then I've casted a little solid bag with some CC more pellets in it towards, obviously, little showing fish. And I think I'm going to get a third rod out for the surface on a little controller float and some dog biscuits. But it looks nice. I'm absolutely sweating. Just sort of just set my bivvy up and stuff. Nearly finished now. Got most of the stuff in. Corey's on 13, peg 13, I'm on peg 12. Just getting started. I think he's forgot a bank stick or something, so he's like, he's not very happy. Anyway, get back to you whenever something happens. So it's it's 29 degrees right now, so it's really, really hot. It starts going to like 20ish at like 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and onwards. I think it goes lower than 20 at like a bit later. So hopefully that might bring the carp in. There's loads on the surface. Been trying on the controller float. That's not having any of it. Tried on bread, tried everything, not having anything on the surface. So I've just redone the right rod, which is a one, it's just got a runny and a yellow pop-up. So I've redone that one, and I better redo the left one in a minute, which is on a, is it on a zig? Yeah, it's on a zig. So I'm going to redo that, put a few spams of cloudy mix over the top, and then hopefully that might bring the carp in. So yeah, I'll get back to you. Not much has really changed since last time I was on, but just thought I'd come back on again and I don't know, just come back on, I guess. Not much has happened. I think one of the people on the other side of the lake, he's just had a run, but I think it's come off. It's going a little bit cooler now, so might bring the fish in hopefully. But I think obviously by like 7, 8 o'clock when it gets a bit cooler, it might actually bring the fish in. There's loads, but they're all on the surface. So I've put a bit, like, I've made my zig a bit longer. I think it's about 3 foot now, so it should be literally just above the surface. It was 2 foot earlier, now it's 3 foot, so it's just a bit taller. So it's just like under the surface, and it's in, obviously, in a hot spot where all the fish have been swimming and cruising past. So hopefully that should bring us a carp on the bank. I think I might just have some food. It's dinner time now-ish. So yeah, I'll get back to you. Right, so I'm going to have to stop videoing for a bit now because so what, the camera's getting, well, the GoPro's getting like too warm. So it keeps beeping at me. And it's scaring me because I don't like getting beeped at. So I'll probably just leave it an hour in my bag so I can cool down, and then we'll get back to videoing. Well, unless anything happens, then I'll just turn it back on. I'll go on my phone or something. So it's just turned 5:15. Reading my rods about half an hour ago after I've been for a shower. I probably read them at like just before it goes dark, like quarter to 10, 10:15, whatever that is, whatever time it goes dark really, or like it starts to go dark. Looks like it's gonna rain, to be honest. I think it's 45% chance rain at like, I think it's 7 o'clock. So we'll just see what happens. Not caught out yet, but hopefully we'll catch something. Just getting some food on the go. Got some Tesco salt and pepper beef steaks. Got some broccoli and some other greenery and some what we on? Rice. Eating it off a bait tub with some fry light and some sriracha. So it's about, I think it's 11 o'clock. Just check my phone. Yeah, literally 3 minutes past 11. Probably gonna go to bed about 5:30. Watch a bit of TikTok. Then go to bed. I'm not sure if Corey's still awake. In fact, I'm going to have a look. But we'll be quiet because course, if he's asleep, we'll give him a little scare. One sec.
Fucking dick.
Come on, dick.
Can't feel like.
Not by much though. Pretty sure he was kind of asleep, but anyway. Quite confident in both my rods. Been having like 3 beeps at a time on both, whether that's just liners or whatever, but quite confident. Hopefully we'll get back to you with a fish, either me or Corey. So it's the next day. It's about, what time is it? 20 past 8. Literally only just woke up and knackered. So gonna redo the rods. Literally just gonna reel them in a minute. Right, so I've not been filming that much today. As yesterday I filmed like too much. I filmed like an hour and a half worth of clips, so I'm gonna have to obviously cut them down. It's the wind, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, so yeah, I've not been videoing that much. So if anything happens, I'll come back on. But until then, just sit there. Right, so I've just come back from my shower. Had a nice shower. Because I was all sweaty. Go on. Yeah, so now I feel nice and fresh. I'm going to obviously redo the rods. I'm going to show you the mix what I've been using for today. Yeah. Nice sloppy particle. So, feast bombs on the right, not too close in because Corey says when I've been having a shower they've all been bashing at front of us. I think it's because like it's gone a bit cooler now. Right, so we just had a bit of a little rain and some hailstone. Proper crashing down for about 5-10 minutes. So hopefully that should bring a fish in, or a few fish in, hopefully. Just redone the rods, got a bag out and same again Ranny. In the solid bag what have I got? I have got cell wafter, oh well, it's a cell boiling, drilled it out and put some cork in. And then on the right rod I've got just a Ranny and pineapple and boot pop up, which I caught on last time. So hopefully that should bring a carp. But yeah, I'll get back to you. Right, so I'm back home now. I didn't film anything today because there's a rule at Wyreside, so where if like whatever time you book on, you have to be off by like the same time whenever you leave. So I had to leave this morning at like 8:30, so I didn't really have enough time to video really. But I'm back home. Next week got a big session. We're going down at Duck Pond on Bednall Fisheries, which is known to have a few big fish, upper 30s. I don't think there's any fish lower than £20. And then big like birthday social for one of my mates, Corey, who was with us on this session. 4 of us going down for 2 nights. Hopefully might break the blank for next video. Just cut off there, but thanks for watching and see you in the next video.